Research, we know, is a systematic investigation performed to enhance the storehouse of knowledge. It involves scientific methods to probe into the issues and uses the methods of data analysis. Research is performed not only to enhance our knowledge but also enhance the knowledge of the world. Today we are going to discuss about different types of research. There are many kinds of research like the basic research or fundamental research, applied research, qualitative research or quantitative research, and the mixed method. Based upon the function of research, it's divided into many other categories like the exploratory research, explanatory research, and the descriptive research. Let's talk about the basic and fundamental research. This is a more basic research in its kind. It is very simple research and is performed to enhance the available knowledge, but it does not give any inventory or discovery. It is often undertaken to explain things and the processes as they are, and thus it can be classified as non-commercial kind of research. This kind of research can be performed by any person, any layman. In fact, the researchers perform this research to enhance their own knowledge and to see the available data that is already available. But their outcomes does not give solution to any problem and thus no discovery. For this purpose, it is called as non-commercial research. Applied research. This research is practical and more exploratory in its nature. It intends to bring out solutions to the issues using different theories and principles which are already available. It tries to validate the available knowledge and tends to defy the problematic theories, bringing into account new piece of knowledge. It is more experimental and employs problem-solving techniques. It is easily applicable and it is more practical. It has more practical usage and is profoundly used for performing basic research. It is a kind of a research where the researcher reaches a conclusion and his conclusions actually produces some discovery and solves the problem that are related to the research. Thus he produces new theories and contributes to the available knowledge of the world. Now both these kinds can further be divided into three types. Number 1, quantitative research. Number 2, qualitative research. And number 3, mixed methods. Let's talk about quantitative research first. As the name implies, it is a kind of a research which uses numerical figures and provides results in the form of numerical values. It uses statistical formulas, statistical approaches, statistical languages, and statistical softwares to evaluate the data. It also employs a mathematical and numerical technique and hence provides results which are more reliable because the results are based upon the evidence in the form of quantifiable data. It is non-descriptive in nature and uses tables, graphs, pie diagrams, etc. to present the results in a more organized and tabulated form. Now this kind of research is more objective in nature and the results gathered are more reliable as they are less prone to the researcher's own opinions and viewpoints. It digs into what, where, and when questions. Let's take an example. If you are performing your research on the role of motivation in second language learning process among adolescents. Now you collect your data qualitatively by providing them with a questionnaire and then finalizing your results based upon the figures and numbers that you collect in the form of data from them. Now this quantifiable data is presented in the form of graphs, pie diagrams, and you conclude your research based upon these numerical figures. So this is an excellent example of quantitative research. Now let's talk about qualitative research. It is a kind of a research which provides an in-depth analysis of an issue instead of solely coming up with the numerical figures. It means you go deep down into the issues and performs a more profound research. It is counter to the quantitative research type and analyzes numerical data. It is descriptive in nature and employs narrative, ground, or ethnographic approaches. Qualitative research provides a more profound and in-depth scrutining into the subject reality of a problem or an event. It is generally used in humanities and arts like social sciences to bring out the subject opinion of the people regarding sensitive issues which cannot be covered otherwise. They are qualitatively measured. It not only provides a reasonable answer to what and where something occurred, but it also provides an evident investigation to why and how it occurred. Let's head towards the same example. For example, if we are doing the same research of role of motivation in language learning process among adolescents, qualitatively, we will do interviews. We will reach our respondents and will interview them in a more profound and in-depth manner. It will have a more valuable and extensive insight into the issue that is being addressed. Now let's talk about the mixed method. As the name tells us, this method employs both the qualitative and the quantitative approaches to provide elaborated and performed study. These investigation techniques bring forth the clarification of an issue from different angles. Moving towards the same example, if we explore on the role of motivation among individuals in second language learning process, while performing a mixed research, we will do both the qualitative and the quantitative analysis of the issue. And we will perform the research by gathering the data from both the sources, quantitative source and the qualitative source. So this was all about types of research. I hope you like the video. So do not forget to subscribe the channel and share this video with your friends and family. Till the next video, goodbye.